Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Lakeside Street Coffee House, and I just wanted to say thank you for everybody for coming here. I know in the middle of winter it's not always easy to get out and come to a place for
Free beer?
any reason, but I figured free beer and good company.
We're here.
And nice
Lunatic Day.
free beer.
Golden free.
And Bob Stolen was supposed to bring the lutefisk, but he didn't. So you can blame him. And Walter from Norway. You know, I have my brother from Norway here. Where's Walter? Right here. He probably couldn't tell that he was from Norway when he came here, but you know, you can ask him about the 1965 Twins, and he knows everything about the Minnesota Twins from 1965 on.
Because he's white.
Because that's...
He's wearing long johns. Because he always from Norway.
He's
Come on, show us. Good call. It's a one piece. Of course, Dave doesn't wear his in the hot tub.
because Walter's a time capsule. And then we have Bibby, his wife Bibby right there. Bibby, you want to just stand up and just... You know, I feel really lucky that, you know, I have connections to Norway, and that, you know, Walter and Bibby have been very welcoming to Amy and I and our whole family when we've come to visit. So it's always been fun. As you may have noticed with this little quiz that we passed out, that, you know, if you looked hard enough, you could probably find yourself in one of those groups of categories. And you know, the one thing I did want to celebrate, besides being 60, I mean, it's a great opportunity to do it, is that, you know, it takes a lot of people to make it to 60. And, you know, and you guys all have been a part of... You guys all have been a part of me making it to 60 and still feeling good about it.
We're lucky 61, Dave. We're lucky 61. Yeah, this could be it.
And you know, it's kind of interesting because, you know, we just bought new toilets this week. And my wife reminded me that, you know, these toilets are 20 years old, and that I was 40 when we bought the last ones, and I'll be 80 by the time. And
So you only have to flush twice now.
and you know, and it really hit home then that, you know, when I'm 80, I'm probably not going to be able to have a party like this, and so. And so, you know, I think it's really important to celebrate when you can, and you know, I felt like 60 was a good time to celebrate, and everybody here, I hope, is with me for the next 20, 30 years, and so, score!
Free beer!
I don't know how this is going to work. You don't have a big open area.
I'll make an open area.
But remember, don't touch his bags. He's a wonder man.
You know, I went through a lot of trouble to make sure I had some DJs here at this party, and I'm not sure where they went to.
They touched your bags. That was the problem. That's where they went.
But, you know, many of you may have known that I did live in Norway for a couple of years, or back in like the 69, 70, or wait, no, 79, 80. No, it's not. And when I lived in Norway, I remember watching this movie for the first time ever. It was Zorba the Greek. And, you know, how many people have seen Zorba the Greek? Okay. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. You know, it's about a kind of a stodgy old Englishman, a young Englishman that actually went to live in one of the Greek islands because he had some mine there. And Zorba was the Greek. Anthony Quinn played the part. And he was trying to get this Englishman to loosen up. And so, you know, I've been reminded by the movie over the years and just how important it is to try to learn to dance, even at any age. And that, you know, it might come hard to, especially Norwegians that have no rhythm at all, you know. But you got to keep trying, and the main thing is having fun. And so I'm waiting for my crack DJ there to load it up there.